Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Spelunky. I am back with more Spelunky. That is something that I already said. And we are gonna once again try this whole thing of getting to hell, beating hell, stuff like that. It hasn't really worked out yet, as you probably know, and I don't really know what to say, because I feel like I wanna or should at least say something about that last episode, and especially the way that we ended that last episode with my very unfortunate death. But at the same time, I was very upset about myself after that recording session, so I'd rather not go back and think of those moments again, because I was laying in bed like saying to myself, oh my god, how could you? You were so close to actually making that happen. The thing you've been working on for so long now. Getting to hell in Spelunky. How could you even dare to disappoint the audience so much with such an unnecessary death? And it's true. It was not nice at all. Not for me, probably not for you. And also taking damage like that is certainly not nice either, so let's step up our game. We need to just do better. That's probably what it all comes down to, right? We need to do better. We need to make sure that we get as much gold as possible from every floor. We need to make sure that we explore as much as possible so that we can make sure that we maybe didn't miss the Ujed Eye, or even better, picked up the Ujed Eye if it actually happened to be on the floor. So those are all things I'm now gonna try my absolute damnedest to accomplish. Now, we probably just want to blow this fucker up. Oh my god, I don't want to take damage there. Don't want to take damage there. Come on, bat. I know you can do it. I know you want to die. So let me do it rather quickly, because I also have a ghost chasing me. Or at least potentially chasing me. It's not chasing me just yet. Get the damsel, get out. And gold is alright, I guess. I could maybe have more. I could also absolutely have less. So it's decent. Oh wow, that was only the first floor? For whatever reason, I was thinking it's the second one already. So actually, scratch that. The amount of gold we currently hold is fantastic for only having been on the first floor. Alright. Now, of course, Ujed Eye, priority. That is probably something I don't need to say anymore. But then again, the whole process of getting to hell in Spelunky is a very convoluted one. There's so many things you have to pay attention to and do that I'd rather repeat myself than just alienate people who don't know how to do these things. Also gonna use the damsel as a bait, which I guess is a very horrible thing to do if you're trying to be like overly, I guess, like morally correct or something. But it had to happen in that situation because I didn't have anything else to throw. So let's now make sure that we... Oh my god, I want to sacrifice her so much. Talking about morally... what's even the word that goes along with that? I feel like I just said it, but I already forgot. Let's just sacrifice her. Kill the shit out of her, get some spiked shoes, some sweet, nice new kicks out of that, and then move on. Now, the emerald, no, not gonna spend a rope on that. That's too little gain for such a big pain. Fuck. Are we gonna buy the paste? It's probably not necessary, you know? It probably isn't. So I'm rather gonna spend the money on the bombs and then kill one of those big spiders. We just need to find him. I guess that's not a given, unfortunately. There's been a few instances where I absolutely then missed out on that. And as I've been saying a lot in these past episodes, sticky white stuff is something I would call an essential item. It is really good to have. It's so good to have. So this idol has me intrigued for a couple of reasons. It might trigger a shopkeeper, and that would mean we committed to killing shopkeepers. It would also kill a bunch of those big spiders, I'd probably guess, and it would also give us some additional gold, which is always nice. But yeah, the shopkeeper is certainly on this floor. I'm probably not gonna get the idol because I'd rather not have to fight shopkeepers. I mean, there's definitely positive things to be said about committing to such a run, in which you then kill shopkeepers. But it's also a run where you have very much increased odds of dying. So what we're gonna do right here is not do that. Keep the shopkeepers happy with us, get the Ujed Eye. And the main reason why I'm now deciding that this is going to be the course of action, at least for this episode, is the amount of gold that I currently have, because it's cool to already have 30,000. Now that I picked up the gem, it's 30,000. So I'm very confident that we are actually going to get the amount of gold that I need for the Ankh on the black market. So there's that. That's the reason behind all of that. And now what we gotta do is make sure to get the Ujed Eye. I hope it's not anywhere up here. And then again, I didn't see it yet, so we're just gonna move on here. Just going to move on. That's gonna trigger the spider. Let's wait for him/her to fall down. And oh, have another spider, I guess then. Oh, the key's right there. I was almost gonna say the fucking key better be down there, but no need to cuss, it's right here. And also 2 crates, which if they contain bombs, I'm the happiest, well, green dress wearing girl alive, I guess. Do want to get him out of the equation. Now. Bombs. Climbing oh my god. Okay, that's fine in my books. I'm okay with that. Climbing gloves, a very neat item. I love him. Actually, I really do. Having said that, I probably don't love him. I find him to be neat and helpful at times, but once again, this is another thing that I've said many times now. They can very easily contribute to a horrible death. A horrible, unwanted death, is what it usually is. So let's, while appreciating the fact that we have them, be very careful with them. So, yeah. Now moving on. We have the Ujed Eye, which is fantastic. I guess we triggered that arrow trap already. So there was no need to crush my skull. Or not my skull, somebody else's skull. And move on here. I have this weird idea in my head. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it actually would be a good idea. I'm also gonna kill that spider. Goodbye, guy. Wouldn't be okay. Give me your opinion on this. I don't know. This is just me being weird in my head. Wouldn't a Spelunky sequel with Dark Souls? Oh my god, really? Did I get hit by that? Alright, here we go. Let's start again. Wouldn't a Spelunky sequel with Dark Souls elements be amazing? I mean, just having invaders join your game, and I don't know, you having to maybe find and join covenants so you get extra little abilities that maybe increase, I don't know, the likelihood of finding said item or something like that. I think that would be amazing, like a 2D Dark Souls kind of thing. Just randomly crossed my mind, and I feel like I should not have shared that and instead like worried about developing that game, because that would be awesome. At least in my head right now, it's fantastic. Then again, that might just me being weird. Maybe it wouldn't work out, because Spelunky is hard enough as it is. Just gonna drop her off like that, because she's not gonna trigger the dude. and instead I'm gonna go over here and pick up a few additional things. I guess that crate might be worth it. I guess it really would be. I don't know if I want to commit to that. We're gonna do it just because there could be a bomb box in there. There so could be a bomb box in there. I mean, there could very easily also be like a camera in there. I guess it was alright. We got one additional bomb from that. But yeah, there also could have been a camera in there, and camera is an item I hate. So let's dodge the spider like an expert and move on to the jungle, which is exciting because we have a shit ton of gold and the Ujed Eye, so chances are we're gonna have a good time with all of this. Ankh is very likely right now, and there is actually a little gambly shop, but it only has a teleporter. That's at least what it looked like. So I'm not even gonna bother with that teleporter. I don't know if I've ever used it during this playthrough, but it's no good. I don't know how to defuse the situation, or what the best way at least of defusing the situation is gonna be. I feel like I want to hit it. Yeah. Okay. I guess answers my question right there. Do not kill me, the monkey. That's what you are. Guess I should have paid more attention in school. Alright, that was a good fucking monkey kill. Alright, we did inflict some damage on the damsel, but I'm okay with that. At least, if it's only like that damage that she's gonna take, then I'm okay with it. If she now gets horribly murdered by piranhas in the water, like she almost did, like we almost did too, then I would be more upset about things. But the way it is right now, everything's still fine. Please get hit by a tiki trap. I don't know how you're gonna pull that off, but pull it off. Alright, we're gonna run. Get up here. Ooh, okay, get that idol. Blow that stupid dude up. Get some extra cash via idol. Whew, and move on to the next floor. I didn't see any sign of the black market on this floor. I think we explored most of it. We dropped off a damsel. We have more than enough cash. We have a decent amount of bombs. We're probably going to buy more bombs on the black market if we get to the black market. So, all things considered. And then Spelunky gives you a dark floor. And then Spelunky gives you a dark floor indeed. And it's also a dead or restless floor, which I don't like. Leave. I don't know what to say right now. I'm a little upset because I was really enjoying everything about this. I was really doing exactly that. But then the game gives you something like a black dead or restless floor, and you immediately reconsider life and everything that it means. I can't believe I'm doing such a good job when it comes. How are there fucking a million of these guys around? I can't believe I'm constantly like whipping them like I'm some kind of fucking expert or whatever. But come on, you douchebag. Alright. I can't do commentary over this. I'm sorry. It's just, this is way too exhilarating. Why won't he die? They don't die. They're invincible. They are absolutely invincible. How are you supposed to kill those guys? Get over here, you son of a bitch. There we go. That's the cape for us. And now we gotta hurry up, because fuck. That's the exact reason for that, because fuck. No, because there could be a new Jedi on this floor, and I absolutely don't want to miss out on that. So shotgun is something I just got because it makes me feel better about the Draculas, or whatever you want to call them. I guess they're not necessarily the big vampire, but much rather just a vampire. So let's bring that with us. Have our fingers crossed that we did not miss. a Ujed eye on this floor and get out of here as soon as possible. Or I guess I would also be somewhat okay with actually finding the Ujed eye. I mean, it's not the kind of floor that I want to spend the time on. But I mean, if it happens to be somewhere around here, I guess I'm gonna take it. Right. But it's not really, there's not been a single indication of that being the case. So we're once again gonna go for the crate. It's usually a good idea. We want to ignite some torches. We now want to get the shit out of this town. Luckily it spawned on the left, and I have a feeling the exit is gonna be over on the right, so let's hurry up. See what, oh my god. That contained its bombs? No. Oh, no, 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 no. Be here. It is here. We're leaving. Fucking thing that we need, black market, was not on this floor. So that went okay. I mean, considering how evil that situation should have been, it went fairly well. Now, picking up the skull, by the way, I don't know if I ever explained this. I probably have done that before, but it's probably been a while, if I can't even remember that. But what it does is gives you money, but it, why do I always do that? Gives you money. Oh my god, I'm glad I didn't pick it up. And now I'm not going to interrupt my own sentences anymore. But it gives you money and also triggers a ghost to show up. A second ghost. So if you are running out of time and then also pick up that skull, you're going to have a double ghost situation. And as you probably can tell, something I'd rather avoid. So we're moving on. A little fun fact. The black market has to be on this floor. If it isn't, we missed it. And I would be a very sad Nick if that actually turned out to be the case. Oh my gosh, we want to be more careful with our health. Absolutely. Oh my god, it's right here. That is very good. That is very good. Now if we only found some kind of damsel to take to the exit. Did we already miss a damsel? Did I see her? Was I supposed to see her somewhere? Because I would like more health. If you know me, if you know the past few episodes, you probably know that I don't do well with little health. So I'd rather have another little bit of that. Of life. But it doesn't matter. We're moving on. We're gonna buy a crap ton of stuff on this black market. I'm really excited to be spending so much cash. And first thing we are going to get is going to be, oh my god, there's actually there have been 3 Dead or Restless levels in a row here. In a row. And I mean, with a shotgun, it would be relatively easy to kill all the shopkeepers on the floor. But since we have so much cash, I'd rather not aggro them. So we're not doing that. I wouldn't feel too comfortable with that. Let's try to aggro that dude and then absolutely annihilate his ass. Get the Ankh. Oh my god, a jetpack? A jetpack? That would be amazing. But I want a bomb box too, because bomb box is maybe even more whoa, okay. Yeah, it's probably even more useful than a jetpack right now. So we're gonna fucking also buy the compass, why not? We have so many good things here. We have so many good things here. Now all I want to do is also get that jetpack. If we manage to get that, and it would be crazy, insanely good if we actually manage to win it now. Things are looking really good. Only health we need. That's probably going to be a skull for us. Yep. But we can play this thing at least 2 more times. So Hopefully we have enough time so that the ghost doesn't show up. Ah! Alright, we're gonna be able to play it one more time. Please, at least give us some money back so we can play it a little bit more. Or just fucking give us the damn thing, but I guess we just won the big jackpot, which is also nice, so we can play it some more. I don't want to do this. There's very little, like, it's not a comfortable thing to do, right? Because you're spending a lot of time here, and that might very easily make the ghost show up, which would be a terrible thing. There we go. No need for an adverb in that sentence. To happen, but also I'd like the jetpack, so this might be it. Oh, okay. Let's pick up that fucker. We're leaving. The ghost is showing up. It's probably coming from the right side, which is the wrong side. It's a side I don't want him to come from, but also, I guess the good thing about... I'm just gonna blow all these things up, by the way, just so that I can feel a little bit more comfortable with like running from him and committing to the right side. But now with the jetpack, we can very easily dodge him and move on. Wow, I feel like I abandoned some thought just now. Like I started some sentence that might totally have been not the case though, because right now there's just too many things crossing my mind. Because things are looking good, in case you haven't noticed yet. Things are looking pretty good. If we now manage to also get some nice little health, this might very well be a good run for us. So let's try our best to make that happen. Here we go. All right. So the damsel is right there. That should be very easy for us to get. But I think the best course of action right now is, first and foremost, checking out where to take the damsel, whether that area is safe, and maybe first of all also making that area safe if it isn't, and only then bring her down to where we need her to be, which is the exit. So let's check out the shop for a second there. Bomb box is so something I'm gonna get. I almost said I'm so like tempted by, but no, I'm getting that. Alright, anything over here? It doesn't look like it. I don't know how expensive it is though. I mean, they of course get more expensive as you go, but it still might be possible with our budget. So yeah, let's get that. Let's get 27 bombs. A very good investment, or at least it's most likely going to be a very good investment. I don't think there's anything else of interest on here. I guess I could kill that dude over there, but only as soon as he turns around, because they are one of the most dangerous enemies that I can currently face. So I'd rather avoid being insta-killed by them. Also gonna bring the idol to the exit because it's money, and money is awesome. And we now are going to pick up a shotgun and leave safely. Leaving safely is the best thing you can do. Why not? Really? Why not? Alright. So bombs are looking fantastically. Items, absolutely fantastic as well. The only thing that we still need more of is health. I mean, the very good thing, by the way, is that we are gonna be able to die on this floor without too many consequences, so we can be rather careless, but not quite yet, because I still would like to also get that damsel and make that happen for us. So let's approach things very carefully still, but also kind of pat ourselves on the back already, because we really have been doing a good job so far. Now it's just a matter of not losing our grip on that, on this good run that we currently have, and actually pulling it through all the way. Gonna drop off the damsel real quick so I can get some extra 12 bombs. Okay. And then we're gonna get the damsel to the exit real quick. We know where it is. Shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. I'm also gonna kill this guy because it gives us additional cash. And then we're gonna... Yeah. Oh yeah, since I have to die on this floor, I'm not gonna leave at all. It's not like I plan to do, but I just wanted to state that that's what we don't have to do. We don't have to leave, we have to die. And then leave, I guess. So I guess we're leaving in the end, but not the standard way, not like you'd expect. So all of those gems are now gone. And we are actually gonna have to lose our shotgun. There's no way you can save that because the statue is not like it only just opens a door for you to go through, it also locks you inside that statue, which I don't think I've ever even talked about, but it's totally what they do, unfortunately. So you can't carry any items with you. Alright. Are we ready to leave? I feel like we are. So, yeah. We're gonna die. We're gonna die right here. I'm gonna place the shotgun up on top just because it might glitch through and totally help us out at a later point in time. Also, we're now gonna lose our parachute, which is not too nice. Then again, we have the jetpack, so it's probably not too big of a deal. But yeah, that's gonna be the hatchet for us. And as you can see, there's no way of escaping this. So shotgun, I'm unfortunately gonna have to say goodbye. You were a good friend. Really, really were. But now it's time to spread apart and develop on our own. There's another damsel for me to get. There's a UFO that I despise. Let's maybe pick up the damsel first and then see what we can do about this. You have anger. Why? What happened? I didn't want to anger fucking... That's bad, because I actually had totally planned on sacrificing her if I found a what are they even called? Yeah, a not even temple. What am I talking about? A altar. Can I still do it? I guess I can. She has forgiven me, but this doesn't grant me any favor, which is not too good because I want her favor, really, really do. Oh my god. That was just too much stuff happening there. But yeah, now I guess I would much rather have brought her to the exit, but it's too late for that now. We still have 4 health, that's still fine. Oh, that crate is actually gone. I didn't really think that would be a thing, but yes, we lost that. Let's move on to the temple. Now, just a quick mission update here. Quick objective briefing or whatever you want to say. Next thing we need to do is kill a new... we're not even through yet. I don't know why I was thinking that, by the way. Probably the snow. Isn't that something that usually happens on the last... I don't know. I guess I was getting ahead of myself. Which is not good. Stay calm, Nick. Stay calm. But yeah, the next thing we want to do, essentially, is... Regardless, let's see what this is going to give us. She seems happy. So, yeah, we're still not really... okay in her books, unfortunately. But yeah, killing Anubis and getting his scepter. And then, listen to this, not kill ourselves with the scepter, because that has happened before in episodes. And also not dying to his stupid purple, not purple, it's pink rings. And then actually getting to Olmec and all that stuff. Of course, visit the City of Gold first and foremost. So, yeah. There's still a lot on our agenda. It's just that we have increasingly good odds to make this happen. The thing killed itself? That is so strange. I don't know how that actually happened. But alright. I would like to sacrifice more stuff. But I don't know if there's anything else for me to sacrifice on this floor. So let's take another look at everything here. Everything that we have. And make sure that we don't miss out on a Yeti. But it's really not looking like there's going to be anyone on here. Oh, there's another one right here. I don't know why I didn't... Okay, anyway. Let's bring him up to the altar. Sacrifice him. We might get something out of that. I don't know if I got something by sacrificing the damsel on there. It might have given us something that I already have, and that's why it's not showing up. Or we're just taken like much further back than I was expecting. But yeah, we're still gonna try to sacrifice as much as possible on the temple, but our immediate goal right here is now going to be killing Anubis. And in general, just being very, very careful. This is usually the, not turning point, but breaking point in our Spelunky run. I'm very quickly going to take care of that swamp. We have all the bombs necessary to do such a thing. So that was probably a good decision. Then this, oh, I don't, fuck, stupid spider. Really? With the only, like, with the 3 health that I have, that is what you decide to do. Take another chunk off of my health. Alright, just destroy that. Is there a mummy there? It looked like, oh no, it's not even one. It's much rather one of those guys, which I probably hate more than the mummies. Alright. Yeah, he's gonna be a big problem. He really, really is. I think they can maybe insta-kill you too. So let's, I don't know, destroy some stuff down there. Maybe hit a mummy or 2. And maybe also hit that crocodile looking dude. I don't know how well that's gonna work out for us. But as long as we find Anubis and kill him, and also not get killed by his rings, this should still be okay for us. So let's now just wait for him to show up. Please get up here. Get up here. Show your face and eat 2 bombs. Give us scepter. Now, oh my god, fuck. Really? Fiery guys? That caught me off guard. So bad. But yeah, the scepter's right here. We're gonna take that. Never going to hit the square button with this thing. I don't know where the damsel is. But, oh, there she is. So let's drop the scepter. Hopefully not have any flame guy fall down on us. Bring her to the exit. Get up to 3 health. Get the scepter. Move on to the 2nd floor of the temple. And enter the City of Gold, which is then going to be a 3rd floor. And also going to be the place where we pick up a Necronomicon, which I might have gotten before, but probably not. And then with that Necronomicon, we're going to be able to find Hell in the Olmec boss room. I do realize that I'm now really wasting a lot of bombs, or maybe wasting is the wrong word actually, but I'm using a lot of bombs in order to make things easier on myself. So, I don't know how you feel about that. I feel like it's almost necessary because I don't want to die, and I can't believe he's not dead. I want to jump on him. Or in fact, what I should do, much rather than jumping on him, is I should get out. I should get out, get to the City of Gold, and be happy with that. Now, alright, that's gonna take that out. Really spending a lot of bombs on this. Alright. Now, we need to find the entrance still. I think it can only be on the 2nd floor. I don't think there's a way that it's on the 3rd one, or whichever one. It needs to be on the 2nd. And there it actually is, yeah. So we're gonna open that up. Oh my god. Don't want to trigger him, actually. Are we just gonna leave, or are we also gonna look for the damsel now? We might as well, but be very, very careful in the process. I don't think we had a chance to see her yet. She might be down there somewhere. She might not be. I really don't know, but I'm just gonna try my best to avoid the thwomp. And also the arrow trap down here. I really don't know where she is. I'm probably just gonna leave and just stay calm, not get overly cocky, not go out of my way in order to get things I don't necessarily need. I mean, I kind of need the damsel, but I'm first of all gonna be happy with where I am right now, which is the City of Gold, a place we haven't been in a good while. And this is a good place for stacking up on gold. It's also a good place for picking up the Necronomicon. So if we can accomplish all those things and more, I'm gonna be happy. Now, the only bad thing about this is that I find... Did we kill the damsel? I don't know how that happened, but okay. The only thing I hate about the City of Gold is that it's harder to tell thwomps and standard blocks apart. So that might be a problem for us, because you have to be extra careful with the thwomps. Now, the way I'm gonna handle this situation is probably spending 2 bombs on it. But it's the safest way. It's the safest way. I can't believe I actually killed the damsel, by the way. That is very bad. That is really bad. Why are you taking all my bombs? Really? I need to use the bombs on those guys. I could maybe use the spike shoes, but with the 2 health that I currently have, I don't feel comfortable at all with that. So the Necronomicon is right up there, which is a weird spot for it. At least it's not something I'm comfortable with. But we're gonna have to go up there and gain access to it. Because there's also gonna be a ghost on this floor. Probably goes without saying. But yeah, we need to... I don't know if we can just leave. But I did it, and we now have the Necronomicon. Are on the last floor of the temple. And are very much... Oh yeah, and that's totally Olmec's lair already. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yes, we are on Olmec already. And now we have a big task to accomplish right here. We have... Oh my god, he's actually gonna follow us? I mean, luckily he's gonna be easy to kill. But I didn't even know that he could do that. Jesus. And something amazing just happened. Something incredibly amazing just happened to us, which is probably gonna be our ticket to hell. We found a Matic. And as you could probably imagine, getting to, or getting Olmec down to where he needs to be, which is the entrance of the temple, not even temple. Stay calm, Nick. I'm really shaking right now. But yeah, getting him down to where he needs to be, which is the entrance to hell, is probably the easiest it's ever been. Because we have the Matic. And the Matic is a very precise mining tool. Let's get him over to one side so that he can stay calm and not make me worry about anything right now, because I don't want to worry about anything right now. I want to be happy with where I am. And now we just gotta pay attention to the Necronomicon. So it's really going crazy right here. I don't know how deep we are gonna get. I don't know how big of a gap we need for him. I think he's like 4 blocks wide, so this is how wide he is. So we might want to do like a 5-block thing, with the entrance being in the middle of that, just so that he has some room to move in, but also doesn't jump away from the exit, or lands so that I can't reach the entrance to hell. Alright, so I'm currently only mining out where he would fit, like, perfectly. And that might even be what I want to try first before I then do some additional mining. Alright. And now we're just gonna place 2 bombs. Look at it, be happy with it, and give this whole thing a shot. Alright. We have an insane amount of gold. And just amazing things happening right now. All he has to do is fit perfectly into that gap, and I think he is going to, and we are now entering hell. Alright, guys. I can't believe we finally managed to do this. It's been a goal for months. Months, literally months. And now we are in hell, but this is not where the journey ends, unfortunately. The journey only ends once you beat hell, and that's a whole different story. Especially with only having... Oh yeah, I didn't want to trigger him. That's exactly what I didn't want, because he's gonna be a big problem. Thinking about this, don't know how to do this yet, because we probably want him to leave before we do anything with the damsel. And now he's in there. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I hate that vampire right now. Might even... I don't want to skip on the damsel, really. But I hate the vampire. Yes. Yes. No. Alright. Okay, we took damage, but we're still alive. We're still around. And we're gonna make some more progress here. Those guys drop lava on you, I think. At least that's what they look like. Oh my god, really? I don't know. Yeah, shit. It doesn't matter though. It really, really doesn't. Because the first thing we wanted to do, we did. And that is reach hell. And this was the best Spelunky run I've ever had. So I thank you very much. I want to thank you very much for watching, supporting this series. It's been a great time so far. I don't know if we're going to be able to beat hell. Because as I was saying, that's fucking difficult. Really difficult. And you have to do everything I just did before you then get the chance to do that. So, at least we've, once again, very much reached a milestone. So yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, by all means, show your support in terms of, or in form of, there we go. My English is already slipping because I'm so excited about what just happened. But show your support in form of comments, likes, whatever you want to do in order to contribute. It helps out a great deal, actually. And yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time, guys. Goodbye.